Hey YouTube, what's up? Sam back at you again. Um, this today I'm going to talk about is I guess the topic is a bit old, but it took me a minute to kind of really get my thoughts together for this video. Everybody now has heard about Emily B and Fab, getting into it, and he's making terroristic threats and all that other good stuff. And so I apologize for that. And so after that, they go to court and, she stands by him. Um, I have to say this right here, and I'm just going to be very transparent. I am a domestic abuse survivor. Um, my life could have been taken um, on two occasions, but I was like, nah. When I got out of that, when I prayed and asked God to take me out of that, I said, God, if you take me out of this, I will ever get back into that again. Not into an abusive relationship at all. And by the grace of God, I haven't. Now, I do believe in God. I do. I do believe in the Holy Spirit. I'm not going to tell you a lie. I mean, for those of you who believe, if you don't, I can't judge you because you don't believe. Um, However, coming from that place, it's not going to get any better. And I don't know if Emily B ever's going to see this video. I don't know Emily from a can of paint. I don't. But I know her situation. And this is not the first time Fab has put his hands on her. But at the same time, how many times does he have to keep doing it before you realize this man does not love you? Love does not come with Love does not include being a punching bag for anybody. And this goes for men and women, because women be abusing men just as be abusing men and demasculating men as much as men be abusing women. I mean, it's real talk. I've seen it. Trust me, I've seen it. And I've been a victim of domestic violence. I'm not going to sit up and tell a lie. I'm not ashamed of it because I've lived through it. And I can tell somebody else, listen, once you go through it, them spidey senses or whatever tingling you get, or that little, thing they be talking in your ear, that's your conscience telling you, you got to get out there. But the thing of it is, I think where the problem is for a lot of women is they figure, if I leave him, where am I going to go? There should not be anybody in your family that you cannot go to, and they are not willing to open up their door to you. I'm just telling you and maybe it's just my family, or whatever the case may be. But if we have too much family for us to be homeless or not have a place to go for us and our children, I'm just going to be honest with you. But my thing to Emily is, if you don't love yourself enough to get out of this, love your children more. Because what you are teaching your children is it's okay to be abused, or it's okay to abuse others. And if you think it's a lie, I'm telling you, give it about 10 years, you're going to see your kids going through a lot of emotional shit. And it's going to be because somebody didn't try to adult and say, you know what, this is not healthy for me, it's not healthy for my kids. But your mind is telling you, this man don't care about me. This man don't love me. But your heart is telling you something else. Give him another chance. He didn't mean it this time. And that's what they be telling you. They'll sit up and curse you out, call you a bitch, a hoe, and all that, and tell you they love you and they don't want to be without you, all in the same damn sentence. And I'm like, wait a minute here. What you just said didn't make any sense. I'm a bitch and a whore, but you love me? No, if you love me, I'm not a bitch or a whore. I'm your woman. I'm your lady. And I need you to treat me as such. It is what it is. But at the same time, this situation is not going to get any better. Not only did this man threaten you, but he made terroristic threats against your father. Now, The police get called, he go to jail, whatever. He does his bond or his bail, whatever the case may be. He gets out, y'all go to court, and you stand by him in court. So you like for this man to continue to play knock knock on you. Girl, let me tell you something, Emily B. Excuse me, but baby, if you don't love yourself, love your babies. When I left that man in Virginia Beach, Virginia, it was Christmas Day at 6:30 a.m. Christmas morning. I refused. At that moment, I said, I'm not doing this no more. I'm over it. When I left, I did not look back. I never had any intentions on looking back. I don't even think I think I've been to Virginia Beach one time since then, and we're talking like, since 2000, we talking 16 years ago. Nothing against Virginia Beach. I have no disrespect to anybody in the Tidewater area, Norfolk, Virginia Beach, Chesapeake, big ups to Mr. Elliott and Pharrell and all them guys from down there, big up to y'all. Y'all represent Virginia real good. So, what's up? But, I mean, when I made it my business to get out, I didn't just get out for me. I got out for my daughter. Now, my daughter would have had her father in her life, but unfortunately someone decided that they thought it was best fit for them to take this man's life. And I was 8 months pregnant with my daughter. So that right there in itself is enough to go through. And then you go through, as you get older, you go through life, you get in a relationship where someone charms you, wines you, and dines you and tell you this and that and the third. And you believe that because you believe in love, and you hope that this person is going to do you the way you deserve to be treated. And then they turn around and tell you they love you. And then next thing you know, because let me tell you, it doesn't start out it doesn't start off with the hits. It starts off with the verbal, saying the little stuff. Your stupid ass. When they start disrespecting you and calling you stupid, I'm telling you, it's only going to get worse. You, as a woman, set the tone on how you want to be treated. A lot of y'all can say, no, you don't. Yes, you do. And when women decide that they have the power to decide how they want to be treated and the type of man that they want in their life, trust and believe they're going to get that. I mean, are you going to go through the crap and the bullshit? Yes, you are. Yes, you will. You're going to come across a knucklehead a time or two. You're going to come across the one that you see that have the potential, but they don't even see that in themselves. You're going to come across that. You're going to come across the ones that's real cocky, real arrogant. You're going to come across the ones that are just plain assholes. Then you're going to come across the ones that are so damn weak. It's just like, come on. You're going to come across all of that. But when you pray that God sends you a good man, you got to be careful with that prayer. And I'm going to tell you this right here. You want a good man, but what do you want him good at? You want him to be good at ruining your credit? You want him to be good at lying to you? You want him to be good at cheating on you? You want him to be good at being abusive? And when I mean abusive, let me break it down. Financially abusive. Okay. When you dating a man, I don't mean no harm. He needs to have his own place. He needs to have his own car. And he needs to have a job. Because if he can sustain himself and he can live by himself, this man is kind of like in tune of who he know he has to work to have something. And he wants something, so he's going to have that. He living at home in his mama basement, driving a Benz, a BMW, or a Range Rover, or a damn Tesla, and he living at home in his mama basement. What? No. Unacceptable. No, I don't give a damn. That's your mama house. I don't give a damn if you are paying rent. No, get your own. Don't have no man come living with you. I don't give a damn, because you got these men that are looking for women that are desperate enough to say, well, baby, you can come and live with me. Trust me, I've done that. I've been there. That won't happen again. No, you can't come live with me. You need to have your own place, your car, and your job, because you're not going to be saying, baby, I need to use your car. My car ripping and running up and down the road. I need an oil change, babe. I need 30. I need $35, $40 to get my oil change. I ain't got no money. That's your car. Okay, you won't be driving that. Babe, I had a full tank of gas in this car. Why my car on a quarter of a tank? Well, you put money in. I mean, I had to spend money last night doing whatever. But see, been there. No, 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 no. You run your shit up and down the road. You're not gonna run mine. Okay. Number one, and I didn't mean to go all out, but I had to put that in there. Number two, good at lying to you. If you lie, you'll cheat. If you lie, you cheat, you're gonna steal. They all go hand in hand, I promise you. If you think I'm joking, try a liar. A liar will lie to you and say, well, baby, nah, yeah, I went across town, but I ran into Larry, we got to talking and whatever, and we decided to go to the bar and shit like that, and all the time he out there doing some other shit. He ain't got no business getting your car caught up in some shit that you ain't got no business. They would lie to you. They would cheat. Cheat doesn't necessarily mean, cheat does mean go out and sleep around on you, or cheating you out of money, cheating you out of whatever. And then stealing. Stealing don't necessarily mean monetary. Stealing means time, energy. Yo stealing from you, who you are as a woman, what made you you. They stealing all of that. You want a good man that's gonna lie to you, ruin your credit, good at being disrespectful, good at doing all that shit. No, 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 no. You gotta when you say a good man, you gotta be specific. You got to be specific. Okay, yeah, so what? I don't give a... He could be a millionaire, but he could be the biggest asshole. And sometimes you got to ask yourself, wait a minute, this man is a millionaire. He is fine as hell. And he's a millionaire. What is wrong? Why don't he have a woman? And I'm pretty sure women... You know what? I'm going to even do this. He ain't even got to be a millionaire. He ain't even got to be a millionaire. I'm not even going to go to that extent. I'm going to put it on the real... everyday girl shit. Okay, y'all gotta forgive me if my thing keep popping open. I apologize for that. But you go to work, you go home, you go to work, you take care of home, you mind your business, you go out, you do your thing, you handle your money, you get your side hustle on, you handle your business, and you run into... I don't have time to deal with somebody who does not have a goal, who doesn't want some out of life, whereas you're content with where you are and you don't want no more than what you already got. I'm never content with where I am, because there are things in my life that I'm trying to do, and I want to do that. Okay, with Emily B was a stylist to a lot of the artists out there. I'm going to be honest with you. And this is no joke and no disrespect to Emily B. But honestly, I didn't even know Fabulous had a girlfriend, let alone a child or children, until Love and Hip Hop New York. Was it New York that she was on? I believe so. I never even knew who Emily was. I bullshit you not. This is no lie. And I was like, oh, dang, I ain't no Fab. The next thing you know, she was having issues on the show with him. So I'm like, wait a minute, you were having issues before this show came on. So while the show is going on, you're having issues. Okay, he showed up, he made his appearance or whatever. All right, but now we're talking present day, you're still having issues, and this man is being abusive to you. This man has been abusive to you almost the whole entire relationship. And in between the beatings, here come the babies. Your dad come over to your defense. Somehow, some kind of way, you convince your dad that he didn't mean it. But this ain't the first time. This man will knock your teeth loose. So one or two things they're gonna have to put a brace in your mouth, a brace, a bridge, or whatever to hold your front teeth, or they're gonna have to pull them out and give you some implants. All because the man that you say that love you, now you got to go and pay for some shit. I feel bad for her, but man, I feel more so bad for the babies, because To me, this is only telling them, even if you're in a bad place, even if the person hit you, they still love you and you should give them another chance. Come on, man. You are only teaching those kids it's okay to abuse and it's okay to be abused. And if you think, well, I don't have no money to go nowhere, I am telling you, when I left Christmas Day 2002 at 6:30 a.m. in the morning, I had no money in my pocket. All I had was a half a tank of gas in my little Dodge Neon. It's not a lie. It's not a joke. I'm telling you, this is real talk. I'm not telling you something I read in a storybook novel. I'm not telling you something I saw in a video. I'm telling you some real life talk shit. You don't have to believe me. I got proof. I got family members that can prove it. There is life after abuse. There is love after abuse, but you have to want it. It's not gonna it's not gonna wishing it is not gonna make it go away. And if you worry how you're going to survive without the finances that you have with him, you're more so worried about finances than your life being spared. Because I'm telling you this, and I ain't telling you what I think. I'm telling you what I know. If this man can hit you hard enough to loosen your teeth, this man next step is going to be to kill you. It ain't a matter of if he's going to do it. It's a matter of when. And you want to sleep, you tell me you can sit there and spoon a man that knocked your damn teeth, it damn near down your throat. Baby, oh my God, this feels so good, but my mouth hurts so bad. Don't kiss me, don't kiss me. Oh no, 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 I can't suck that because my mouth hurting. Girl, bye. That you crazy. Listen, I almost lost all three of these fingers due to domestic violence. To this day, my eyes are not, you know how you have like either you have 20/20 or whatever, or you have whatever. This eye is severely worse than this eye. And it is difficult for me to find a doctor or an eye specialist that can clearly give me a true eye reading. So I'm constantly changing glasses all the time to try to match up. So I'm telling you, this nose cracked right here, black eye, busted mouth, all this, been there, baby. When you get to that point, it's like, wait a minute. This, I'm not leaving here how I came. This is no. I didn't come. I'm going to tell you like I told him, this is not what I signed up for. I can be without you and be happy than be with you and miserable as shit. And I don't know when the next time you come in high or you come in drunk and you feeling some kind of way and I'm laying in the bed just chilling, sleeping, and you want to come in and start an argument over something because you guilty of the shit that you doing. I'm done. Now we good. We good. You won't put your hand on me no more. Because when you put your hand on me again, I'm going to be going to jail for first degree. Because I'm telling you, it's not a game. Domestic violence is not a game. These people are killing. They will kill you. They will kill you. And Fab has been stepping out on you during your whole relationship. And you are so afraid of being alone that you are willing to tolerate that shit versus finding out who Emily B really is as a mother, as a single mother and a woman of color. You are willing to stay right there for your financial comforts versus your peace of mind. If that's your way of thinking, then baby, you got a lot of soul searching to do. And I promise you, because there's no way in the world you can look at yourself in the mirror and say that you are doing the best you can by your kids, by being in a marriage and in a relationship with a man who does not love you. Fab, I know you. If you ever see this, don't get mad with me, because I'm telling you, I've been where Emily is. If a man truly loves his woman and he cherishes her and she's supposed to be his queen and he's the king, then he wouldn't dare abuse her. So what? She may say something you don't like. You don't say something she don't like. So what? You can agree to disagree, but you can still come to some common ground and say, okay, listen, I'm not good with that idea. You're not good with my idea. Let's just break it off and let's come back and talk about this maybe in a couple of days. Give me time to think about it. Give you time to think about it, whatever. Sometimes, and I know sometimes it's not that easy. But at the same time, somebody has to start being an adult. Because if you get mad at every time somebody stands up for themselves, but the name calling and all that got to be cut out. Y'all got kids, and I guarantee you, y'all have done this in front of the kids a million times already. This is how the kids are going to grow up thinking this is how you communicate. I'm not telling you what I think. I'm telling you what I know. And this is not a lie. I'm telling you that come from, I can tell you some shit. It's some more stories that go along with this right here. That's why to this day, nah, I'm not taking no shit from no man. Either you're going to do right or you're not going to do it at all. I mean, I'm not, and don't get me wrong, I'm not a hard person. But I cannot allow someone to come in, excuse me. I'm sorry, my sinuses is really acting up. And I do apologize. But there's no way in the world I can allow someone to come in to destroy something that I've built. I cannot allow someone to come in and destroy who I am as a woman. I can't let you take that from me. And it's not about a sense of control. It's about being with someone who you can be, as they say, equally yoked with. And for those who were brought up in the church, or you're a Bible scholar. I'm not a Bible scholar. I never studied theology. I'm not a theologian or anything like that, not a philanthropist or anything like that. But at the same time, if you're not equally yoked on the same page or whatever, it's doomed from disaster. Because if you're with somebody and it ain't built on nothing, it's gonna end on nothing. It ain't built on anything solid. It's just whereas the leveling field is not even level. It's on sand. So anything you build on it is not going to be stable. It's not going to be stable. I don't know what you and Fab built y'all relationship on, but whatever y'all built it on, that's what y'all living right now. And you got to ask yourself, when you and Fab got together, was it really built on something real? And if you answer yes to this, you have just lied to yourself, because it ain't built on that. He had an agenda, and damn it, so did you. And that's for real. And that's part of the problem. People don't want to get to the root of the problem to see what shit was really built on. I'm dead serious. Listen. I have more stories, but at the same time, I'm about to cut this off. But at the same time, Emily, if you ever see this, baby, if you don't love you enough to leave, or at least get some kind of help or peace of mind, and I apologize for that. I would never tell you to leave your home. But if you love you, and if you love your kids, you have to understand this is not going to get better. And you have to ask yourself, is this how you want your kids to treat other people? Or is this how I want my child to be treated? To say it's okay to be with somebody who abuses me, curses me out, disrespect me, call me out my name, and tell me they love me all in the same sentence. And then would try to smooth me over by spending money on me because see, now they're saying I can buy you. It's almost as if they own you, and you ain't got nowhere to go because everything you do is coming out their pocket. You understand where I'm coming from with that? You used to be a stylist, so my thing is like this. You got a choice. Either you can continue to keep dealing with Fab and spending his money, Or you can go out there and build your clientele back up and get your stuff out there on your damn grind. He threatened to take your kids. Guess what? What he gonna do? If you ain't there to abuse, who you think he gonna abuse next? It ain't a matter of if it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I'm telling you. I pray that you get it together. I pray that whatever you and Fab going through, I really do pray that y'all get it together. But y'all, all of y'all, to include your kids, y'all need counseling. Y'all need to get some counseling. Y'all got to get some counseling in there. I'm telling you, it's too many things that have gone on, that has gone unresolved. The reason why all this is going on. And it's not going to, I'm telling you, just as sure as I'm talking, man, let me tell y'all something. Abuse is real. Abuse is real. And I'm telling you, if you can go so far as to knock your woman's teeth down, damn near down her throat, you ain't far from killing her. And that's real talk. If you get to that point that you feel you want to hit, or you just want to call her out of her name, be disrespectful, just walk out and leave. If she come behind you, just tell her, back up. Go in the house. I'm going to walk this way. Because if I don't, and you're gonna have that one that says, what you gonna do? You gonna put your hand on me? You gonna put your hand on me? See, when you're dealing with that, yeah, you're gonna have to roll out. Because that's what they want. They want you to put the hand on so you can call the police, and then you can play knock knock on them, and then they can have you locked up, and then they're gonna think about it, they're gonna feel bad. Oh, I know he ain't mean it. I wanna get him home, I miss him. You know, my kid's been crying for him. Bitch, bye. Guess what? Y'all gonna do it again. You're gonna do it again. You're gonna do it again. Human beings are creatures of habit. We are creatures of habit. It is what it is. But either way, peace out. And I pray you get some help.